Rider 1201 sweeper training video. You can see the two side brushes are visible on the machine. These brushes only go down when you're doing the sides, so probably one at each side. And we'll show you the main brush, which is located underneath the seat, which is here. So this is the main brush, which is there. So that brush is protected by rubbers, so no dust will be going up. There's a flap in the left hand side here. If you're sitting on the seat and you operate the flap, it lifts up the flap at the front. If you collect any larger debris, you would give that a lift up. Okay, there's a seat adjuster here. If you need to move the seat back, you just pull that out and move it back or move it forward, wherever you're most comfortable. And then we'll let you see the controls here. So if you turn this on to the right hand side, that's ignition on. You give it about 5 seconds. It loads up. You see the battery light green at fully charged, and you see the red light on. That's fine. If it flashes, there's a problem, but it's still, so it's fine. The battery operating time, this machine will run for around 4 hours minimum, and it will start to go down, and then you go, once you've run the machine completely flat, charge the machine for an overnight charge, which could be anything from 8 hours to up to 12 hours. Okay, and the main brush, to move the main brush, to put the main brush on the floor, you lift this up towards you and push down. That puts the main brush underneath down on the floor. And then you've got the toggle switch here. If you push that on, you'll hear the main brush starting to turn. That's fine. Brilliant. And then you've got forward and back here. Back and forward, and it works with your accelerator. And you've got the horn in the middle, is there. And then you've got your filter shaker, is here. So the filter shaker is located there. So if you go to the main switch, push down into the filter shaker symbol there, press the filter shaker, and it cleans the filter shaker out. You would do this every 10-15 minutes. When you're using it 20 minutes, just stop and shake the filter. It shakes it out to the back and empties it into the bin. That's us. Okay. Main brush on, drive forward, the machine will start picking up the debris and the dust. You've got your side brushes here. Put the side brush down. And again, same at the other side, if you do need the side brush down, only for doing the sides. This switch here, if you have it on dry, is for fine dust for vacuum. You'd only turn it to wet if you want the vacuum off, if you're going through any water. But this machine's for dry only. And also with the machine, do not lift any banding, shrink wrap, cable or string, because it could damage the brush. And I'll just let you see how to empty the machine at the back here. So just unclip this here.
Lift it up to unclip it.
Unlift it up. Pull it up to unclip it. And then it just wheels out. 2 hands just wheel out. There's 3 separate compartments. You can just lift these out to dispose of your debris. Yep. And then just to get it back in, up there, a wee lift up, push in and pull up, and then just lock it back in place again. So when you've finished with the machine, and if you've used the machine for around 4 hours plus, then you would make sure you've emptied the bin, switch the machine off, make sure the filter shaker's been cleaned, and then you just lift this up here, and you put this wee arm up here as well. It just locks in there, just keeps the machine up. This is just to show you how to charge. You unplug this charger here, pull this out, and then you've got your charger here, which is plugged in here. You get your charger switch here, and then just push this together, locks in, and then you go and switch your charger on. And when you come in the next morning, you should see it charging. I'll just show you just now. It should just, if you give it a wee 5 to 10 seconds, it should load up. And you should see the lights coming on. It should come on red light. So that's your red light to show you it's charging. After it's half charged, it will show you the light orange in the middle. And then when you come in the morning, after 8 to 12 hours or so, the green light should then be on charged. And I'll also show you there is a switch in here, which is a reset switch. It's currently on. If there was anything to get caught in your main brush, it would flick to the off switch. So you just rectify the problem, taking out any rubbish that's caught in the main brush, and then just put your trip your reset button back onto on. It should be located there. Once you're fully charged, just unclip your plugs, and then just plug it back in here. Make sure your fingers are clear, and then just take the arm off here, click it in there, and then just safely put your lid back down. Left hand side, you've got the foot brake, which is down here. You can press that to stop the machine at any time. You can also lock the brake on. if you push it down with your left foot, the brake, and then you pull this switch, pull that up, and that locks your brake on as a parking brake. You must remember to take it off. So to take it off, you use your left foot, press it in, and then press this button in, and that disengages the brake.